grabs their towels, white but glowing blue in the strobing black light, to mop their foreheads. "Namaste, ladies. See you at this time next week," I call as I step off my platform. As the room clears, I turn off the scattered flickering electric candles. I pause below the ceiling-mounted fan to take a few deep breaths. I need to update my playlist to fit the aggressive arc of class better. I grab my water bottle and squint as my eyes adjust to the blinding white lockers outside the studio. It's always jarring to step into the bright afternoon sun after an otherworldly candlelit ride with a pack of cultishly obsessive women. Their sweaty glamour and energy are addictive. They're the best medicine for avoiding the cruelly located frozen yogurt shop next door to the studio. The line extends down the sidewalk, even past summer's peak. 2 teenagers in Catholic school uniforms perch on a giant planter that spills over with tiny flowers as they pick raspberries from their yogurts. I ache for a taste. But I'd rather have approval from the women who take my class, who don't try to conceal their disappointment when they find out their spin instructor weighs more than them. Where's the motivation when you're already the skinniest person in the room? Within walking distance of the studio, just north of Lake Street, maple trees canopy the entrance to the courtyard of my 3-story apartment building. My legs feel wobbly from the ride, and the walk, and the final climb to the 3rd floor. As I round the corner to 3F, I stop when I see 2 police officers stationed in front of my door. One steps forward with a puffy hand extended. "Officer Mallory Curry." With a firm shake, she introduces herself. "I'm the commanding officer of the Crime Scene Investigation Unit. This is Officer Jonah Lackey. Are you Sawyer Stannard?" I nod. "May we come in?" Officer Curry tips her head toward the door. "Tell me," I whisper. The officers exchange glances. "Is Willa Stannard your sister?" I nod again. "Ms. Stannard," Curry starts, "I'm sorry to let you know that Willa is dead. We tried to contact your mother, but she wasn't at her residence. We'd like to speak with you about what happened, but we'd prefer to do so indoors. May we come in?" My heartbeat thuds in my ears as her words come into focus. "Are you serious?" "Ms. Stannard, I wouldn't joke about this." The unsteady feeling of vertigo hits me. I feel my vision turn to a shadowy brown and start to darken to black at the edges like a burnt photograph. The sweat blanketing my body turns alternately icy and hot, and a sharp wave of nausea bubbles in my throat. I clamp my hand over my mouth and fumble in my bag for my keys. The young cop, already I forget his name and think of him only as the uniform, says something and puts his hand on my sweaty shoulder for a moment before the lady gives a sharp shake of her head and his hand drops. Inside, I stumble to the couch and bow my head. My shoes sink into the rubbery foam of a yoga mat that stretches the length of the living room. When I raise my head, Officer Curry speaks. "I am sorry for your loss, Miss Stannard. You must have many questions. I will answer them to the extent that I can, but I also have a few questions for you." Wait, I say, pawing through my bag for my phone. "This is a mistake. She just called me." My fingers tremble as I struggle to unlock my phone. "She left a message. I didn't even listen yet." I hold the phone to my ear and strain to make sense of the words. I play a voicemail from Willa once, twice, 3 times while the officers watch me intently, their eyes unreadable. "She said it's important. I have to call her back." "Miss Stannard." "Wait!" My voice is high and frantic. I hit redial and listen as Willa's poised, throaty voice instructs me to leave a message that she'll return my call. I stare at the list of recent calls. The red text that announces Willa's missed call mocks me. A chill spreads through my body. Was it a car accident? I picture Willa's sleek black car crumpled on the side of the expressway, causing one of